Hello, my name is Rodney Watson. I'm an Iraq war veteran. I served a year in Iraq, and while I was in Iraq, I made a conscious decision not to return to Iraq. After coming home from Iraq, I was informed that we would be redeploying to Iraq within 3 to 4 months. I signed up for a 3-year contract, and I already served over 2 years in my contract. And the things I saw while I was in Iraq, I witnessed beatings of Iraqi civilians, racism, disrespect of the religion, spitting, kicking the Quran, feeding Iraqis pork and telling them that it was beef, and the abuse I witnessed from soldiers who just had a bad day or just had racial hatred in their heart. Right then and there, I decided that this is wrong, and also the fact that I saw so many things being, created over there to help the Iraqis and to help the armed forces, billions of dollars being spent. At the same time, there were thousands of people still suffering from Hurricane Katrina, and I could not fathom or understand why we're still over there in Iraq spending all this money when we have people in our own country who need help and still need help to this day. I arrived in Vancouver October 2006, and been living in Vancouver ever since. Recently, I've been given the order of deportation, which was on September 11th, which was a big blow to me. The date itself was a slap in the face to me. And I have a lot of unfinished business here in this country. I have a son whose mother is Canadian, my son is Canadian, and I would like to stay here to be a part of his life. I requested sanctuary at First United Church in Vancouver, downtown Vancouver. I was granted sanctuary, and I've been here living in sanctuary for a little over a month now. What Rick Matthews is doing for myself and for the homeless people on the streets, he's truly doing God's work, and he is a great man, and there should be more religious establishments that should be doing the same thing that he's doing. He truly is doing what God has called him to do. He's taking in the poor, he's taking in the needy. He's also helping me fight for what's right, and that's justice. I don't feel it was right for me to be deported and spend a year or more in jail or prison while people who are behind the lies that led our country into this war in Iraq are still walking freely on this earth. There were no weapons of mass destruction. They're not a threat to the U.S. And I don't feel it's right for me to be punished or in prison for my good conscience. And I would like to ask those who are in support of me to write to your MPs, immigration, someone to support this cause, because justice needs to be done. Thank you.